but whenever we, like, they would give out, like, they were, like, good luck grams, so, like, for the testing, they had, like, lifesavers with them, but they were the ones, and so during one of the tests, one of the girls was, like, chewing on a lifesaver, full sucking on it, but, like, she ended up, like, inhaling once when she did it, and she started choking on it during the test, and so then we weren't allowed to have lifesavers anymore.
Oh gosh.
But what if she sucked it in and it got stuck in such a way that the hole was like lined up?
Wouldn't it, like, just evaporate? Well, see, it wasn't, it got stuck, and then the teacher had to come over and give her Heimlich, and, yeah. It was awkward.
Yeah, that's why I'm never gonna be a teacher, because they're literally stupid sometimes.
It was
Your life, please. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do time like audio in the middle of it. It's like, oh my god. Especially like a chemistry teacher, like, literally, I'm sure we caught things on fire and almost like.
Oh, yeah.
Exploded.
Oh, in your class, yeah.
Of course, like,
Yeah.
what was that one day when we had to run outside and our friends were like bubbling really bad, like, oh my god.
That's very
I know.
Actually, when we went to Madeline's house, I definitely started choking on my food at one point.
Oh, no.
You know when we went to Madeline's house? Oh wait, you were there. You were
Oh,
But we went to Madeline's house and we were all eating, and I had these like mashed potatoes and carrots and chicken for lunch, and I was eating it, but one of the mashed potatoes like was too big when I tried to swallow it, so I started totally choking. But like in the moment, I was really dumb, and I was like, I don't want everyone to see me choking, so I was like, I was gonna do it.
I was like my breath, I'm like, what are we doing?
I know, I was being so dumb. But I was able to end up like getting it out so I could chew again. But I was like, oh gosh, I nearly died, and all of my friends were with me.
so
You nearly died?
Okay, sorry, I totally missed the story.
How was y'all's test?
As good as it could be. It actually wasn't bad, because I like
Catherine came in the classroom, like, that was horrible.
I mean, like, it was bad, but it wasn't. Honestly, I don't think that this is going to even if we did bad, it's gonna give us like.
Yeah,
probably not. I'm not worried about the grades, but I'm just worried that I might actually have to take the test.
Same.
Is this for us, Miss Molly?
Yes.
Wait, are you gonna have to record us?
Record you?
Is it recording right
Well,
now?
just for, no, it's not recording. Well,
Okay, cool.
no, I mean, I only do the lectures, like this, well, okay, it is recording, but it won't be on the YouTube.
Okay.
But, because I take out the parts that are not actually the lesson,
Ah,
so,
very smart. Very
yeah, don't worry, I would not put things like this on YouTube. That'd be really
All
awkward.
the random parts of her day.
Wow.
All right. Okay.
That's
Going on.
So we already took notes on this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the thoracic vertebrae is next. We talked about cervical yesterday, the ones in your neck. And we talked about atlas and axis, that's C1 and C2. There are 7 cervical vertebrae. We are not gonna go through all the 7 ones. We just went through C1 and C2 yesterday. Then there's 12 thoracic. And we'll talk about just in general terms what they look like. So each one has a long pointed spiny process right here. And that's what you can feel in your back. You know, if you press against your spine, that the bump that is this right here that you're feeling. And there's facets on the side that articulate with the ribs right here. So your ribs start right here and then go around to your chest. So your ribs connect to your vertebrae in the back. The way I remember thoracic is that they're heart shaped and they are by your heart. You can see right here, this right here makes a heart. Do what?
Don't you like have a thoracic cavity?
Yeah, so thoracic just means your chest area.
Oh.
Yeah, so thoracic cavity is just the whole area for your, in your chest. Thoracic vertebrae is the vertebrae by your chest.
Oh, okay, so that's all like the same.
Yeah.
Miss Holly, we're all gonna like text you next year and be like, "These things state does."
I hope so. I hope this helps you. I mean, that's my goal. But I definitely hear from students, you know, when they're in college, they say, I didn't appreciate it in high school, but I appreciate it now. You know, you making
I think
me.
it's
go
hysterical how
through.
Allison was like, I rolled my eyes last
Yeah.
year, but this year is what's keeping me from failing.
I hear so many students who, when they college, they said, thank you for making me do all those homework problems and labs because it really helped me in college. You know,
Yeah.
at the time they didn't appreciate it, but they said that they did when they were in college.
I'm glad that they like reach out to you because otherwise that's just frustrating for you because like they roll their eyes now and then like.
Yeah, well, no, it's true. I mean, there was one student, this is a long, long time ago.
Yeah.
I thought she hated me, like the whole year. She just was like, she never would look at me. I'd pass her in the hallway. I'd say hi. She wouldn't say hi back. I helped her out with her science fair project I got. Like, she wanted to use fish and like make a maze with the fish to try to train them on how to remember like how to go through the maze. And so I helped her like make the project and I got supplies for her.
You
And
got supplies for her.
And then after school, I would tutor her. But then every time it just seemed like she would just, she just seemed so mad and just like, it was just horrible the whole year. Like every day was like that. But then over the summer, she wrote me this long letter and just said, thank you so much for everything you've done. You inspired me in so many different ways. I'll miss you so much. I was like, wow, I would have, if you didn't, I'll pray for you every day. Like just this, such a nice letter. It's like I would never have thought. Sometimes that happens where you just don't realize the impact you have on somebody. You think that person just despises you and maybe you try to be nice to them and actually it does, they actually do appreciate it. You just don't realize in the time. Do what?
Could the fish go through the maze?
Yeah, they did.
No question.
Yeah.
It just seems like a really cool thing. No, it is so cool.
I feel like I can tell you this because it was like such a long time ago. Nobody knows her. So this is
I feel like I
like.
have to know her name.
That's how I'm not gonna try to guess because I was just gonna try.
I don't know. I don't think anybody knows her. No, I don't think so. This is a long, long time ago. I don't think anybody. You have a guess? Do you? No, I don't think anybody knows who this person is. Okay, so you have this one down. All right. Sorry, I can't see over here where to go next. So I went through that one, that one. Okay, so just to review what we learned about so far. So we have the atlas and the axis. And so we talked about that it's like a turtle shape that looks like a football player holding a football. You can make up your own image if it helps you, but I think it helps to have an idea of what these look like. And then for thoracic, I think of a giraffe. Yeah, you can see like right here, that makes the snout of the giraffe right here. So spinous process that comes out. And you can see the horns right here and the ears and the sides. So I think thoracic giraffe, it kind of rhymes. That's.
Wait, thoracic giraffe?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of rhymes. And it's not a perfect rhyme.
Okay.
Like, what do you call it? A half rhyme? But.
No, you're right.
And then lumbar, you can see the moose. You can see the horns right here. It has this little part right here. So the lumbar to me looks like a moose. And this looks even more like what you can see in the side also.
Wait, is that the bone?
Yeah, this right here is the bone, yeah.
Okay.
And then the horns and the eyes are just added to
Oh,
it.
you added that.
Yeah, like this is the actual bone right. Yeah. No, this is the actual bone right here. But that's what the horns and the eye added.
The eye is really there too.
Well, I knew the eye wasn't there.
Okay, well, that's it for the lesson. I'm going to just have you do a lab now. So Madeline, for now, I'll just end Zoom. And I already gave you the worksheet to do today. Do you have any questions before I end?
I think that's good. Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
Okay, so let me turn the lights back